Boss, we're finally ready to put together a combat unit. Staff assigned to the unit will be dispatched as mercenaries to conflict zones. That should guarantee us a stable source of income. MERT deployment allows you to send combat unit staff on relatively easy missions suited to the unit's level. There's little risk, but the rewards are low too. However, there are also contracts known as dispatch missions that offer a higher risk and reward. Give your orders to undertake these missions using your iDroid. We've established a sickbay on the new medical platform. Staff who come back with wounds, diseases, or PTSD can be treated there. If we need any other platforms, feel free to issue the construction order from your iDroid.
Side ops list updated. Staff assigned. Unit function added. Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Please select a mission. Please specify a project. Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also bear in mind that you fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real fireworks show. Check the target's locations on your map. Once you've spotted incoming reinforcements, their location will be added to your iDroid too. Be careful down there, boss!
Map has been updated. Marker placed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map. Subject is in.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
In this mission, we're back up for the guerrillas' offensive operation. Take out the incoming Soviet combat vehicles. Each one you eliminate will contribute to our reward. However, you'll fail the mission if you don't take out any at all. Boss, each vehicle is a piggy bank just waiting to be smashed. Get as many as you can.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets... are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid. Check your map. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You! Please help!
Okay, subject is in. He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him. He's coming too. Roger that.
Sun will rise momentarily.
late to eliminate that one. Just focus on taking out the remaining targets. Boss, we have information on new targets. Check your iDroid for their predicted route.
The map has been updated.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Понял. Немедленно проверить. Инстанет оперативную сводку. Конец связи.
Outpost captured.
The target has left the mission area. There's no way to eliminate it now. Head for the remaining targets. Boss, we spotted a four-wheel drive transporting a prisoner. It's not part of the mission. Do you think you can bust him loose? Just if you have the time to spare.
The map has been updated.
Boss, the guerrillas are pinned down. Those targets need to be eliminated fast. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Guard post captured. Extraction failed. soon.
Updated.
Boss, what's up? You haven't eliminated a single vehicle yet. You'll fail the mission if you don't hurry.
Enemy
You've got other targets closing in.
The
You
map
can check their predicted route on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Boss, the prisoner we rescued provided some intel. We now know the location of a hidden enemy staging area. Check it on your iDroid.
Plant expansion complete. The map has been... Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Штаб! Штаб! Обнаружили установленные вражеские бои! Атакую! Прием!
A target has left the mission area. It's too late to eliminate that one. Just focus on taking out the remaining targets.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Remaining. target has left the mission area. There's no way to eliminate it now. Head for the remaining targets. Boss, we have new targets. Check your iDroid for the details.
The map has been updated.
Remaining. What's wrong with you? Move!
ЗКП, понял. Все единицы. Будьте бдительны и найдите нарушителей. Конец связи.
Support helicopter requested.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. and our mission is complete. Time to fall back. Leave the hot zone as soon as you can.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate removal. Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Mission complete. That was rough. Thanks for getting us through it.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, a certain scientist has contacted us wanting to defect from the east. His name? He's Emmerich. That's right. The man we knew as Huey. We suspect he was complicit in the attack on Mother Base 9 years ago. He was working with Cypher. I've been waiting a long time for this. So I say, let's help Emmerich defect. Once he's here, we can sit down and catch up on old times. Emmerich is currently at Serac Power Plant. This is our chance. Boss, head for the power plant.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Clouds approaching. Development project has been added. Staff assigned. Please select a mission. Mission accepted. Mission not accepted.
The objective is to rescue and extract a Mujahid captured by the Soviets. He's being held in the ruins of Lamar Khati Palace, as are a lot of POWs. Civilians, guerrillas, suspected guerrillas. The Soviets have turned the place into their own black site. However, we've only been asked to rescue one of the prisoners. He's known as Malak, angel to his fellow Mujahideen. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish.
Mission accepted. Deploying.
Your mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Khatib Palace. He's known as Malak, angel to his fellow Mujahideen. Start by checking the target's VI on your iDroid. The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The client is none other than his father. Or rather, this was his father's dying wish. If you can manage to rescue other prisoners as well, each one will add a bonus to our pay. When you see them, I'm sure your conscience will tell you what to do.
Map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Lamar Khatib Palace.
Enemy presence.
The target should be somewhere at that outpost.
Has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
There, that's the target.
Analysis complete. The map has been updated.
So the target's to be transported, and the other prisoners disposed of here. What do you think? Our mission is just to extract the one target, but well, there's still time before the target reaches the destination. Extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Too. Roger that. You gotta extract him. He's coming too. Roger that.
Понял. Последующие потери неприемлемы. Держите ухо восток. Конец связи.
coming too. Roger that. Analyzing the intel file you picked up. Unfortunately, there's nothing new in it.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Outpost captured.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Presence detected. The map has been updated. Planned expansion.
Yellow oversupply outpost. We have a fix on the target's location. We just have to figure out how to get close and pull it out. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
Analysis complete.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on.
Команда БД-1. Воздушный шар только что унес одного из наших. Скорее всего, на базе лазутчик. Мне заняться его поисками? Прием. Это КП. Понял. Усилить безопасность и найти нарушителя. Конец связи.
Хагопа! Ау! С тобой все в порядке?
He's coming too. Roger that.
updated.
Помоги мне! Ну почему? Ты спас меня.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance.
Helicopter.
The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Badly wounded. We can rule out a full extraction. We'll just have to do it by chopper. Call the chopper from your iDroid, boss. Then carry the target to it. Target extracted. Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss. Gaining altitude.
Mission info has been updated. Ready, departing area of operations.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. You extracted, Malik, is saying that he's never heard of our client. What's more, he says his village was destroyed long before he was ever taken prisoner. Apparently it fell victim to some sort of disease, then was completely burned to the ground. Malik was out on a mission at the time, and that's the reason why he alone survived. But the question is, who hired us to find him? According to Malik, he saw strange soldiers snooping around the village when he got back. Turns out they were members of Cypher's strike force, XOF. My theory is they wanted to get their hands on Malik to question or silence him before the Soviets could get to him. Cypher was just using us to cover things up. All that crap about Malik's relative was a front to convince us to retrieve him. But an entire colony just wiped off the map. It sounds a lot like the Hamid during the Honeybee incident. All I know, boss, is there's no way in hell I'm handing Malik over to Cypher. I decided to bring him back to Mother Base instead. He's one of us now. We told the client through a cutout that the target was killed. For some reason, though, they still paid us everything we were owed. Cypher's obviously up to something, and this is probably just another preemptive cleanup operation to them. But to Malik, he lost his village, his family, everything, and he wants his revenge. In other words, he's one of us. The NGO that asked us to rescue wild animals isn't ready to take them in yet. So we had no choice but to build an animal conservation platform. The NGO said they'll cover all expenses, including the day-to-day housing and feeding costs. If you're interested, take a chopper over and have a look. Boss, if you got time on your hands, come spend it back at the base. The men will miss you if you're gone too long. Boss, the scientist Emmerich wants us to find him so he can defect. He should be inside Serac power plant. Make contact with him.
Welcome back, boss.
Development project has been added. Commencing platform construction. Commencing platform construction. Please specify a project. Staff assigned. Please specify a project.
Roger.
Didi, stay.
Didi. Fully trained and ready for action. The rest is up to you. Didi, go! He's going with you.
Development project has been added. Unit function added.
Let me explain what D-Dog can do as your buddy. With that nose of his, he can sniff out and mark nearby enemies and prisoners. Should come in handy for infiltrating outposts. I trained him to detect mines and medicinal plants, too. When he locates something, check your map.
Please select a mission. Please select a landing zone. Mission not accepted. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying.
Boss, this is important. We have reports of a crack sniper at large in the Afghan wilderness. The Soviets call this sniper Tiki. Quiet. There are never any sightings, and only corpses are left behind. The Soviets have already lost a number of officers. You'd, best watch your step.
Marker placed.
Be careful down there, boss.
extract him. It's no good, boss. Attacking like that won't cut it. Aim somewhere else. Or change to a different weapon.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
КП, это зона 7. Воздушный шар только что унес одного из наших. Скорее всего, на базе лазутчик. Мне заняться его поисками? Прием. Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность и найти нарушителя. Конец связи.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
КП, это Дмитрий-2. Воздушный шар только что унес одного из наших. Скорее всего, на базе лазутчик. Мне заняться его поисками? Прием. Это КП, понял. Всем боевым группам проверить окрестности. Избавиться от чужака. Конец связи.
Просто не шевелись! Мы тебя сейчас снимем!
He's coming too. Roger that.
Это КП, понял. Усилить безопасность и найти нарушителя. Конец связи.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You have arrived at your destination.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Sun will rise momentarily.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Please specify a project. Please supplies requested.
Help! Help!
That's the target.
Supply drop complete. Analysis complete. Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added.
Extract him.
Капец, 24. Слышу выстрелы. Откуда не? Прием. Это КП. Понял. Всем подразделениям. Быть начеку. Конец связи.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, you okay? Could it be that sniper? Quiet. Quiet. Our silent assassin. Where's the sniping point? Boss, focus on your objective. You need to make contact with Emmerich. Get out of that sniper's kill zone and head to Serac power plant.
Caution, sandstorm approaching.
those abilities of hers. No doubt about it. She has to be one of the Skulls. Now move in and finish your boss. She's working for Cypher. Quiet is a valuable source of information, boss. There's no need to kill her. Think carefully. This is your decision. The female sniper. Quiet. Cypher's assassin. Finish her. She's one of the skulls. Hurry up and kill her. No. Killing her would be a waste. Bring her back here. Boss. Boss.
Support
Boss,
helicopter.
you're not thinking of bringing her back here, are you? She works for Cypher. We don't even know the extent of her abilities. She is not setting foot on this base. Good word, boss. Can't believe you took her down alive. Now bring her back here. Let's find out what she really is. This is too dangerous. Kill her. Don't bring her to our home. This is the boss's decision. I'll send the extraction chopper. Boss, you know I've always got your back. But if you bring her here, I'll just have her killed.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Boss, no.
Mission info has been
Gaining
updated.
altitude. Departing.
Slipped the line, huh? Shame. She's one of a kind. Fine by me. We don't need her type. Boss, we need to talk. Get back to base. Everything else can wait.
Confirm. One bogey on our 6. Steady at 0.4 miles. It's tailing us.
Don't lead it back to Mother Base.
Roger. We'll shake it off.
No way she's setting foot on this base! Boss! She's with Cypher!
her!
Fire!
Miller! She saved the boss.
She was saving herself! Fire!
Put her in the cell.
Boss!
Keep an eye on her.
Right. Take her away. What are you waiting for? Move!
Boss, you are going to regret this. That woman...
I know. She knows our location. Either way, one of these days we're gonna have to kill her. But now is not the time. When the time comes, I'll pull the trigger.
Weather will clear shortly.
Boss, about the sniper you extracted, quiet. You set up a cell for her on the medical platform. The medical team is looking into her abilities. I'll let you know if they learn anything. And boss, leave Miller to me. If we manage to get some intel out of Quiet, that should satisfy him. In the meantime, get on the chopper. You need to head back to Afghanistan. Make contact with Emmerich.
Good dog.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Good dog.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Please select a landing zone.
Boss, come in. Boss? Boss!
Boss, about the sniper you extracted, quiet. You set up a cell for her on the medical platform. The medical team is looking into her abilities. I'll let you know if they learn anything. And boss, leave Miller to me. If we manage to get some intel out of Quiet, that should satisfy him. In the meantime, get on the chopper. You need to head back to Afghanistan. Make contact with Emmerich.
Boss.
Hospitalized in Dekelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dekelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. Or a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dekelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Dekelia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America. They all have their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like death. Without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different. You're up.
We're changing ships.
We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it?
Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We're going to transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There, we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line, the border. We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road.
And then?
Continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains for ambushes. The Soviets still haven't devised a counter-strategy. Our time frame is only half as much as we really need. It'll be a tough march.
Better horses than boats.
Well, it'll make for good physiotherapy. Take the time to get used to that new arm.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes.
The pipes, huh? They're strong enough. Could make for a nice shortcut.
It has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics. That concludes today's news.
That's quite some news. The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. Andropov's death has changed some things. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics. Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics? Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Amu River 4 years ago, détente went right out the window. The U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT II, and Reagan's hardline politics won in the presidency in a landslide. According to him, the Soviet Union's an evil empire. A second Cold War. And there's been no end to regional conflicts and civil wars. Lebanon, the Falklands, Grenada.
Boss, come in. Boss! Boss!
Side ops list updated.
Boss, about the sniper you extracted, quiet. We set up a cell for her on the medical platform. The medical team is looking into her abilities. I'll let you know if they learn anything. And boss, leave Miller to me. If we manage to get some intel out of Quiet, that should satisfy him. In the meantime, get on the chopper. You need to head back to Afghanistan. Make contact with Emmerich.
Please select a delivery point.
Boss, we need supplies. We're here for you.
Roger.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
take your horse, you can give commands to D-Dog as well. He'll normally follow you around. You can also make him wait somewhere or lure an enemy by barking at him. Or you can sick him on the enemy to slow him down. Develop new gear just for him, and I'm sure he'll be capable of even more damage.
Mission not accepted. Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan. Deploying. Marker placed. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Suspects list updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base. You have arrived at your destination.
You made it to Surat power plant. Emmerich should be beyond the gate at the northern edge of the facility. We have no idea what he's doing back there. Let's go find out. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
He's coming too. Roger that. targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Plant expansion extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Changes have already been finalized.
It's not operational yet. The remote piloting and AI control haven't reached the application stage.
Who said anything about an AI? That was Coldman's mistake 10 years ago.
Be that as it may, we'll need to modify postural control to accommodate a human pilot. I share your urgency, but we need more time to finish it.
Been in contact with Big Boss.
Right. Planning on leaving us, Doctor?
Huh? What?
I'm taking your legs back!
So you're just gonna kill me?
Sahelanthropus is mine now. Listen, I may dwell in the dark, but I refuse to be judged by your standards. Traitor! I hope your friends give you what's coming to you. Take him to the base. Yes, sir. Transporting Emmerich to the base camp and returning to base.
We're shutting down. All units, strike camp and clear out.
We still have use for him.